Comrades, friends, welcome back to our beautiful Republic of Tecnovakia. We got a full plate today, and that revolves about keeping our citizens' plates full. Ah, isn't that a great joke? Yeah, your party secretary is a multi-talented man, and writing great jokes is just one of the many things I can do. Anybody who doubts me, just come knocking, speak to the Secret Service. They will educate you on how funny I am. Anyway, we got work to do, and before we get into it, I did some work already, so I'll like to show that off a bit. Just quick, I did rearrange. Well, first of all, you might notice there's road connections now everywhere on those fields here, so I did that because that's a bit of very, very tedious business to do, and that has been done off camera. So all our fields have now been connected to the farms. Secondly, I replaced the farms a little bit. I moved the distribution center up here. It used to be here, gave us space for another field, rearranged them just a little bit, so that should be rather efficient. And we have a agro farm, a distribution office, and a gas station in every one of these farms. Here there's a bit more work done. I had big fields here, I think. Kind of forgot. I removed them. I had small fields here, removed one, replaced it with a big field and a small, medium one, and then squeezed in two big ones here, and just did a bit of remodeling, so this here is a bit more compact, and fitted in the aforementioned agro-farm, distribution office, and gas station. And over here, some remodeling as well, as you can see by the dirt there. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. I don't think I did something on this construction here, but I'm not 100% sure. Just connected it to the roads, I think. Mostly stays the same though. Anyway, so that's that, just so you know. And that concludes our agricultural expansion, at least in terms of producing crops. So let's unpause and have the game run. Now we just need to build all this. And but before we do that, we have a bit of an untapped resource. Jeez, we got a long scroll there. Untapped resource, and that is I added these two fields, right? But I didn't connect them to the distribution office. So we got a couple of crops here, and we might want to get those collected, please. That would be lovely. And in that sense, we're gonna actually check if I missed any more. You are added, right? Yes, you are. Oop. Added, added. Okay, these are added. These are. Okay, so we should be good. Yep, we should be good. Not sure if that's gonna mess up pretty much everything, but I'm actually gonna buy out, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna buy out one more covered hull, and that guy should get moving right away. And yeah, that's that. It's just a glitch that needed to be fixed. Next, we do need to reforest a little bit. I hope that is as easy as I think it might be, and just get some pine cones here and just draw. Yeah, I would like if there would be some cost associated with this, but it's okay that way. And we'll just redraw that pine like so, and that'll regrow then with the time, and we can harvest those. Great. Next, oh, let's enjoy that at night. Ah, man, I missed it. I did miss it. It is really a beauty, this game. Gotta say it every episode. I'm sorry, guys. But I just love it so much. It's so gorgeous. Like it's not that the graphics are spectacularly good, but it's just if you get lost in your sandbox and then you scroll out a bit, it just has that realistic look, which it's astounding every time. Look there, it's like looking out the window if you have a high vantage point and seeing the city down there on the hill. It's really, really realistic. I wonder how they pulled that off. Anyway, Next order of business. We already started here. I'll stop this here. I did plan a small bus station here, but honestly 200 citizens or 200 workers on that is not going to get us much. I didn't check the workshop yet. Maybe there's one that is compact and can service more people, but for now we're going to actually cancel these here. For now we're going to go with the in-game stuff, and that has a big bus platform that we're going to use that can accommodate 500 workers, and we're just going to place it in that space here that should fit. Famous last words. I had a spot here in a second. The question is, do I want it that tightly packed though? Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want for... but we don't have that much space here, huh? And I did build this already. Okay, we do want it that tightly packed. Which one did we build? This one, didn't we? So we'll just go a little bit up the hill here. Here. Or maybe here looks good, right? Come on, you had me there. Ah, there we go. Okay. And we'll just connect you, not with a rail, but maybe with a nice footpath. There's plenty of space here. So, and have one go by here with a bit of a curve. Everybody connected here. That should be no. No. That should be great. Okay, nice. And then we can put another house in here, but for now we're just gonna go with the footpath like so, and that can be built. Because we do need plenty of workers, and they're gonna be required here and in the radio or TV station that we're gonna build in Stettin as well to round out the city build. Excuse me. I need a sip of my delicious tea here. Okay, so that's that. Construction is coming along very nicely on the supporting structures here. Got the storage built halfway. We got pretty much everything built halfway, which suits me fine. I mean, we do need... It doesn't matter which order we built this stuff, because the more important is the connection up here. But that's coming along nicely as well. So yeah, things are looking good in city I'm not going to pronounce. Okay, what is not looking so hot... yeah, before we go there, we're going to first fix a bit of a distribution problem for the food. And our hotels don't have any food. And our distribution center is completely empty. Like, they're all busy somewhere doing something. And we do have the food here, so that is not the problem. The problem really is them small trucks, I think. So I will actually buy a normal, what do I bulk, where is it, covered hull and a big one. And probably one of these small guys. Yeah, we're gonna replace a couple of these as they come in here. So efficient. I hope the distribution center will use them properly, as in, okay, yeah, you can be sold, as in not using the big trucks to bring 2 tons of food to a grocery store, but actually use them to supply the hotels and whatnot. And the... yeah, no, you're not. Of course you're not. Because why would you do something intelligent for once? Okay, we'll also sell this dude and get a big one here. There we go. And that'll maybe do it. Maybe we'll exchange one more You are also... we need to rename these things as well. Shopping mall, yeah. Okay, sell it off, and we'll get the big truck as well. Alright, let's monitor this and see where that leads. Hopefully to more food in these hotels. Next measure I want to take is actually limit the amount, because we don't need 10 tons of alcohol. That is absolutely ridiculous. We need more food in here. So we're going to go like this. We have alcohol for ages, so I'll just go like this. There we go. It's much better. And after we fix this problem, and we'll see if that balances out the issue and evens out that issue, we will build another hotel here. Maybe a smaller one, but we can't really service all the guests, which is a bit of a problem. So I want to solve that problem. But for now, it's all working great. Tourism is a big part of our income. It currently is 150 grand a month. So we might want to have some attention on that. Okay, that is that. Next order of business is over in Berlin. And that is a little bit of a weird problem we have. Actually, apparently we don't produce that much food. I mean, it's just enough currently, so it's fine. But let's actually check if we did sell any food last month. No, we did not. We did sell some alcohol though, but we did not sell any food, which we used to. Last year we sold 100 food. This year, not so much. I mean, we are in January. Yeah, okay, we are in January, so... But still, we definitely have a problem of producing too little food. And the problem is not with the supply, because we're buying the crops here. The problem is with not having enough workers here. Because I monitored this for a minute or two, and they just don't deliver enough of the workers to this food factory, to the distillery by extension as well. But we're gonna go down on the distillery, and we'll just monitor this for a minute. Yeah, we can't even get up to the 130. And there come more. Okay. Okay, we're up to 100 now. Don't know what the problem is here. There's another bus coming, so we do have... Maybe they're just not fast enough switching out the shifts. Yeah, we do have 100 workers. I mean, that is okay. There's another 58. We don't just look at a bad time, and we just really need a second factory. Yeah, that looks good. And we can go to 150. Okay, right. So now the shift seems to be ending, right? So now we are losing a couple of these workers. Yeah, and they're not getting... No, they're getting replaced. Dum. And that one didn't bring any workers. Okay. There's another one. That one didn't bring any workers either. Okay, so we really don't have enough workers for that. We don't have any hanging out here. We don't really have any hanging out here. So we might need a new house. Huh. Okay. Well, that is the worst case scenario, pretty much. We don't really have pollution here, so we could place a house here. Honestly, might be our only... Yeah, might not be. This is our only chance. I mean, we could place it here next to the station, but it should be next to this one here, because that's the one where we draw most of our workers for the farms. I don't know where we actually lose them. You know, we could go cloink cloink, have two here. We could go moink yoink, have two here, like so. I think I like that more. I think I like that more. So we have to redo the power a little bit here. Oh, that's not lined up anyway. So it's good we caught this, because that was messing with my chakra anyway. Power substations. How about... Ugh. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome for placing. Okay, when the game has some flaws, I can't deny it. Okay, so that would work actually. I think that would work, putting it here. And we can connect it from the front. Don't want this to be a... like so. Let's place it. Yeah, the road doesn't really connect here. It does connect here though. And that's fine, I mean, honestly. Just do it like so. And then we're gonna, sorry for all the noise, guys. It's just like that when you zoom in. And then we can, yeah, that works out. Great, okay. And we don't really have a power line going by here yet. We do not. Alright, so we'll get through the night. And then we'll do this by daylight. We'll enjoy building at night. Ah, what a beauty. The next order of business is a little bit more complicated. Okay. A little bit more complicated, but let's first do that before we get ahead of ourselves. Okay, we need to pause here for a second. Move you. I don't want to lose the bulldozer. I'm gonna just bulldoze some houses. It's gonna be sad. Okay, go here. Now, roll you out a little wider to here. Actually, hang on. Actually, all this here is unfortunate. We could just go over here and directly go inside. Yeah, that's I like that more. Just place it here. And go over here. Come on. Where we want to. Which way we go? Like so, maybe? Will I ever find... Yeah, I like this one more. I won't find the connection otherwise. I'll just go... maybe like... Ah, game. Please give me some options. Like so... And then here... And here. Come on. Here. That looks alright to me, and of course we're gonna buy this out. So that is replacing a power station, and we're gonna buy out this power station. The road can be built. Okay, so no harm done, and now we got a little bit of... I was about to say we got a little bit of buildable land here, but that is a quirky corner there. We might actually have more than I thought we had. Yeah, of course we place a school in here. Come on, game. We're gonna place this here. We might actually have more than we thought. If we went... like here... we then could go here. Hang on, I'll just test this out. I mean, we didn't build anything yet. We'll go... come on. Here. That's pretty ugly though. Could go here. Now we're gonna connect to the footpath right there. That could work. That could work. Just go like here. And then have our residential block connected to that. So, a little bit up here, of course. We could cross the street easily. And then we could connect you over yonder here. And we'll have room for one more. Let's see, one here. Yes, we could expand a little if we had to. Or we could make these houses a little smaller, which I think is the better option. We could always replace them with bigger ones. I think I like these smaller ones. Yeah, that's much better. We'll just go with 2 of that caliber. Actually, we'll draw them out a little because we want that connection here on the footpath. So just like so, so we can easily fit a footpath. Like that. Come on, my mouse somehow isn't moving. There we go. Okay, and you can go here. Perfect. And then we'll just do some testing. Now we do need to connect this to the road. What if we do like so and so? Yeah, that actually looks good. I wouldn't call it good, but it is a look. And then we'll have this connection here. Like so. Ah, that doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. We could just connect this guy up here. Yeah, you know, why not do that? Why not be a little bit unorthodox? We'll move you here. Have this connection come around so. And then everybody can connect to this. Just need to redo this part a little. Like so. Why not do it like that? Cool. And then we'll have space for a bit of greenery in the middle here. Alright, we're not going to build you yet. We're going to build you, of course, and you as well. And that should help us out tremendously with the old worker problem. And I'm just going to do this because we have so many construction sites and so much cash. Okay, and now we're going to footpath all of you together. And that can start here actually, no problem. Yeah, of course it can't go straight because the game just didn't like straight things, but we can... then it would actually make sense to connect this guy here as well. And then we could cross over here. Or could we? No, just like so is fine. And we can go in here. You can go with a little bit of a curve. I'd like to do it. Okay, fine. And you can be connected here, and you can go like so. Why is that too sharp of a turn? How can you make this turn, but the other one you can't? Crazy. Okay. Ah, well, this is good. This is good. Okay, we'll connect you up here, I guess, just straight over. Okay, that's not too much footpath convolution, I don't think. Yeah. Except for this little piece. I'd like to retry that. We'll buy out this part first, and then let's redo the wires. If we have a nice connection, we might as well do it, right? Just redo the wires like so. No biggie. There you go. Okay. Cool. So we'll have a couple more workers now, potentially. We can easily reach here, and hopefully that will solve our little problem. Just causal congestion. And that actually solved our ugly little intersection here as well, as this has been a thorn in my side for quite a while. So that's good. Okay, that was that. Right, so now we're over the bridge here. the next thing we need to do, we're not going to do it this episode, I'm just going to teaser it a little bit. We need to connect our bricks and our board production to the rail system. The bricks are already connected, but just one way this way. So I'm contemplating, and I'll tell you why in a second, and we're gonna get to a couple of plannings, but contemplating if we want to bring the bricks around all this way. I don't think that is good. I think we need to connect them into this direction as well. The question is how we'll do this. We could actually just have a, like, not navigation, what you call these, but just have a loop here and reconnect back into here, so they can go in here, come out there, or here, loop around into here, and then drive over there. That might be the thing to do. Because this here is very tight and small, and I don't wanna... Like, if we connect this over here as well, we'll have to make this whole thing here one intersection. And I don't know how much reconstruction of the tracks I'm gonna do, but if the rail construction office is gonna be busy, it's gonna become a problem. So, how we're missing steel? We have... Hang on. No, you're not. No, you are. Ah, did this thing mess up again? Yeah, it did. 100. How does this keep happening? I think I have to rebuild this office here. I'm gonna discard the bricks now, but it keeps happening. Something with this is messed up. I think I have to rebuild it. Because it keeps overfeeding the stuff, the building materials, and now suddenly, see, there's the... Everything is there. I mean, we have the fuel, we have the... everything. But for some reason, it keeps messing up. Pull you up. Don't need that many bricks. Yeah, I don't need that much steel, actually. It's fine. 18 tons is fine. Yeah, we do have the steel in here. We have everything there. We have the connection here. I mean, there's fuel in here. The forklifts are there. Everything's great. I don't get it. And they don't have... They can't transport that much, right? They can only transport 1.8 tons. So how the hell do you overfeed this rail thingy with... By 14 tons of bricks. How does that work? Shouldn't be possible. But somehow it is. Magic moments. That's great. Okay, so train's filling up. Actually, bricks seem to be rising in price there. That wasn't... Oh no, it always was around 10,000. Yeah, it always was like that. Alrighty, so we need to connect that. And the option to connect our... sawmill here is only with a medium open storage somewhere like so, like that, or maybe like that. Not quite sure yet. Somehow, some way. So we're gonna connect that, and then we'll have to bring the tracks in here, and yeah, we're gonna have some rail construction. But I need to make a plan before I do that. Otherwise, we're gonna spend 15 minutes planning that. Okay, so that, we'll have to connect this. We also have to connect our dry goods. And I'm thinking of connecting our gravel here in Pardubice as well. And the reason being, we need construction capabilities up here. We need them up here because we got stuff to construct there. don't really want to buy it all out. We're going to buy parts of it out, probably the farms. Not quite sure yet, and we'll see how fast we'll get this tunnel done, actually. Yeah, it's 75,000 still left. So we're going to construct this farm, most likely. We might get this here done. If we draw a shortcut here, maybe around through there somehow, that could work. But then it gets a bit dicey, and I like this one here, most likely I'm going to buy out. Construction capabilities up here, because we practically need a farm, a town up here that is capable of constructing our upcoming oil refinery here and our uranium mine. What did I just say? Uranium mine. Jesus. So we'll have a uranium mine up here, probably refine that stuff as well. We'll have oil rigs there. We'll need a fire department and whatnot. So we do need construction capabilities, and they can't be fueled by trucks, I don't think. It's just too far to drive. I mean, it's technically possible. You guys can write me in the comments actually and tell me what you think about that. Solution number one. We go through the mountain here, which we're gonna do anyway. I mean, that we're gonna anyways have construction support here from these officers. We're gonna go through here, have another temporal storage like these guys, just a storage here, storage unit. So the materials will be shipped from Berlin to here, and then from here to there, and then from there up to here. That would be possible with trucks. We'll only have to do the drive either between Berlin and Gorzin, or between Gorzin and whatever this here is going to become. So that is not too bad. The problem is with the gravel and the cement. But that might be a way to start it out. Yeah, actually, you know what? I convinced myself. If you can convince me in the comments otherwise, that then go ahead and do that. But I think I just convinced myself that that isn't too bad. We have just 2 hops. We have that over here from Stettin, Beatrice. Like Berlin brings it here, then we bring it here to Beatrice, and from Beatrice we bring it to Stettin, and that did work out nice. We built up all of this with that connection. Look at that. All of this, right? So that is feasible. That is doable. So yeah, I just convinced myself to do it that way. Anyway, let's just check if our measures did work. Oh, it kinda did. Not great though, but it did work out. Kind of paranoid now. Yeah, we don't have food anymore. Awesome. Are you bringing food? Yes, you are. Yeah. I do desperately need to ramp up production over here. Maybe I'll just buy out one of these. Ah, no, it's so fast though. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's start the planning there. So we'll go through the mountain on one of the shorter stops here, like there. Don't want a long tunnel like here again. Let me just go through here. We could go around the mountain. Let's see how that works. If we have like a connection here, and then one pointing up here, like so, and then we just connected the two with a nice curve. That would actually work. Okay, so we don't even need the tunnel, yeah, so that's much easier than I thought. Alright, so we'll just go here and then have that connection. Can I please see what I'm doing? Thank you. I like it like this. No. Sorry. I really want to go around the mountain. It just looks weird if we don't. So we'll go here. We'll just go around like so. Okay, and then we'll take away a little bit of that and just come back. We want just the regular road. There we go. And then come like here. Oh, that's going to be a fun construction project. Won't take long at all. And then bring it up to here, pretty much in a straight line. Okay, let's bring it to here. And then connect it up here. Okay, so that's gonna be our road connection, and we can actually start construction on that already. Just go from here. To make that a little bit faster, we'll just go make this here a cemented road. Not cemented, asphalt road. Actually, just a little more. This looks weird. Just like so. Okay. Good. Okay, so that can be done. Where's my tunnel? Yeah, I think we buy out the last bit. It'll just take forever. I'll just buy out the last bit, and then they can focus fully on road construction. Even buying out the tunnel takes time. It's really... Oh, look at this craziness. It's just... Construction like these are so difficult to do with the shipping of workers from Berlin. Because they're so worker heavy. I mean, if it's material heavy, that's a different thing, because it can be done with the distribution offices. But if you're relying on the workers, that is problematic. Okay, let's see. So we got this, and we got the people in here already. That's great. Let's... Ooh. Okay, so we got lots of workers in here, so let's see if that actually alleviates this freaking problem a little bit. Because I do like my food. There's 20 tons in here. And there are workers coming, so we should be better, but we already got a plan ahead. It does look a little bit better. 18 workers. Why only 18? Let's speed this up a little. They are nicely spaced out. Yeah, okay, so now they're full. Okay, great. This one here is probably... Yeah, that's much better. Fabrics. Agro, full buses. Great, okay, so that is much better by now. And that should help us with the food. But we got a plan for a second agri. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cool, now we just have a problem of getting it out the factory, but that's easily fixable. We still have potential here. We don't even have forklifts in the second garage, so no problem. Cool, okay. We also should probably ramp up here, because we don't have much food in here. Actually, we have none. Oh, look at you. Actually, for those long-range transports, we might go... They're much faster. Covered trailer. Okay, but they can... 1.5. Come on, let's just get another Skoda, and then maybe two of these. Cool. Alrighty, so that problem is fixed as well. Good. So now road construction should commence. There it is. Great. So that does work out. Okay, and road construction here should commence as well. So we have that one here. What is the raw materials we need? Mostly we'll need cement and a couple of these. Yeah, a couple of these. So I'll actually construct one more here to diversify a little bit more. I'll have a small storage just to have a bit of a larger buffer on the steel. Just construct that. No more road construction, please. We'll just buy you out because we have so much road construction. Diversify that a little bit. We don't need that many bricks, but prefab and steel we want to have 2 maybe. And then we'll in between storage area like here. It should be in construction range. In between. Okay. I won't plan for a gravel storage yet, but that might be necessary. Alright, we'll just do it like so, to the side a little. 2, 3, and then we'll have a warehouse. I'll actually take the small one. Small warehouse, where are you? On the storage. Small warehouse, there we go. First of all, though, we connect our road here. Small warehouse. There you go. Right here. We do also need, of course, a fuel station. What is it? Cargo road. Come on. Gas station. There we go. Because these long trips, I may need gas. Maybe just around here is good. And what else do we need here? Yes, we need cement silos. Oh, 1 silo actually is fine. And then we'll connect all of this stuff with a medium distribution office. Okay, fine. We can do here. Okay. Like so. Alrighty. And then we'll connect everybody to the street. You can directly tie off the street. And that's gonna be our little temporary... no, whatever, it's fine. Our little temporary... No, it's not fine. Yeah, but if I remove that, that's fine. No. We're gonna automate this. There we go. That's gonna be our little temporary storage. And next time we're gonna plan the construction site over here. Construction material site, and that also will have a rail connection. So temporarily we're gonna bring the stuff in by truck, which might or might not become our long-term solution. I don't know how costly the uranium production is gonna be, like how many buildings we need, how expensive they are. That remains to be seen. And then we better get to find some nice open space for another big farming and food production. Because we just barely, like if all of these are connected, we will then be able to fill this one or fulfill the need of this one factory here. But it looks like it's reaching the limit of its capacity, so We'll need a second food factory, and we'll need like this amount of land to feed it. So that's great. Oh, and I forgot about this one here as well. Awesome. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farms. Well, feed the distillery as well, but oh man. You guys get the picture. We'll find some land though. We'll still have plenty of space on the map. No problemo. Anyway, you guys enjoy your day. That's gonna be it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed, and leave comments and feedback as usual. Until next time, have a wonderful day.